I'm here. I'm not making y'all wait that long. I was just getting my pizza rolls. Woo! Hello. Got this music off. Holy cow, it's loud. Is that loud for y'all? Holy cow. Right. So I've done some research. Oh, what's going on, TJ? What's up, Cody? DQ, Mr. Conductor, what's up, man? I did some research. The longest train that's ever been recorded is like 4-point-something miles long. 4.57 miles long, 24,129 feet. Let's run that on Run 8. Why not? See what happens. I don't know if it was a load. I need to look at that to see. There's no way it was loaded, right? Team NS, what's up, man? Yeah, that's right, TJ. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. Gonna play it by ear. I think these pizza rolls are hot. That's good, Cody. Need to change the title. Longest train ever, 24K feet. Might get some people's attention. Where are we going to run this thing from? That's the question. It's not going to be loaded, but it is going to be 24,000 feet long. Yeah, that's nuts. I was just asking for something to happen. Ooh, pizza roll hot. What to run from? Maybe we'll just run from Barstow up to Mojave. So, since it's got that really big steep grade, I'm really curious to see what happens. What's going on, real man? We'll just go to the departure yard. I don't know how many engines we're gonna need. It's gonna be a lot. Yeah, that's right, TJ. The NS don't care. Um. Mm, 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 mm. That's going to Needles. All right, let's build this train then. Freight locos. And we're gonna need. Gosh, there's no telling how many. Hopper cars. Got a long ways to go. We get halfway, we'll add some DPUs in the middle. What's halfway to 24,000? What is that? 12? Yeah, Kodiaks, I may not. I don't know why I clicked on GP40s. Don't pay attention to that. I'm probably going to use ST70s actually. All right, there's 12,000. Let's get rid of this. Real man, I'm gonna try to attempt to move the longest train ever recorded. It was in Australia, and it was 24,000 feet long. So I'm gonna attempt to take it from Barstow up to Mojave. SD70 Ace. Again. Oh wait, we need to clear selected. Delete selected, delete selected, delete selected. I need to add. There's 4. There's no way to copy and paste these things. Probably not. Oh yeah, Ryan. There's gonna be some DPUs on it. I'm gonna put some in the middle and probably some on the rear too. I'll put 3 up front. 3, 2, maybe 3, 2, and 2. Maybe that'll work. We'll look at the HPT here in a minute because right now we're a little over. But all right, freight cars. Go back to hoppers. All right, here we go. Talking about money making. Yeah. What? Train max unit count reached. Max allowed 250. No, we don't need that. How do I fix that? That's only 15,000 feet long. TMU? How do I change that? Me Google. How to change TMU max unit in Run 8. Is that all we got? 15,000 feet? Dang it. No, I haven't. I need to download it. I saw they got better graphics and stuff now. Dalton, how do I change this? I'm trying to make a 24,000 foot train. TJ, yeah. If you are marked up, well, no, you have your seniority regardless. Doesn't matter. It's all based on higher date, so you're good. I don't think I can. I think 15,000. And 15,000 feet is the max. Good point, Ryan. I bet we can. It'd be over. It'd be 30,000 feet, but we're going to send it. Place train. You know, considering I'm going to Hut, I'm just going to place it. We're going to have to start way down here. The switch open for me. No. There we go. Now I have to put my train way down here. Max allowed by the dev. And what happens if I couple up to one? We're going to try it and see. Place train. Yahtzee. Alright, let's go to the back. Alright, let's see. It's going to say it's not clear, I bet. Alright, I gotta go down here. Alright, let's see if we can couple up. Well, now it turned into a 30,000 foot. Let me go ahead and change the title. If they'll let me. We're going to see. Hey, Tiffany. There are some schools that they can go to. I don't know if they're any help. But, I mean, the best thing really to do is, and I don't want this to sound arrogant or anything, is really just to keep his nose clean. Don't get anything on his record. That's the biggest thing I've seen people get fired for, or not get selected, is due to criminal background checks, and then, of course, the hair follicle test. They look back 90 days. That's really the two big things. And then other than that, wherever he does choose to work, try to be as safe as possible. Don't have any incidences whenever he does start working, whether it be Walmart, whatever. A good work history goes a long way. So if he can start working, I know, where younger kids work, you try to bounce around, learn what, you never know what he wants to do. But if he's this solid, then find somewhere where he can work, and through with college, if he goes to college, or in high school, plant his roots and have a good resume at a young age. There's plenty of people who get hired at 18. There's plenty of subscribers here that are working at 18, 19 years old. So he's got 10 years to 10 years to think about it. TJ, did y'all just have P-test? Warren Buffett's watching. Yeah, I'm gonna get phone calls here before too long. They're gonna say, we need you to go run a train. I'm trying to think of some, there's a school, one of the subscribers here, he went to it. Let's see. That's wild. I'm curious what they're gonna do with me, so I'm gonna go through the process. We're gonna learn together. I'll be making videos on it. Favorite time of the day? Yeah, get off work, come home, stream. Get off around 11 or 12. I can't stream that late tonight. Well, I can. I gotta get up in the morning and go practice for a tournament we'll have Saturday. Oh, John, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. I'm using 50-foot cars. Thank you. I'm gonna see if this works. If that don't work, we're definitely gonna do that. We'll use the 70-footers or 75, whatever they are. Tiffany, good question. Right now, it really depends on where you live. If you're on the East Coast, it's gonna be a toss-up between CSX, Norfolk Southern. If you're up northeast, you got CP and CN. CP and CN are really good. All the class 1s are really, I hate to say this, all the class 1s are under the gun for failing to do the right thing. Morale's really bad. But, and the short line may be the best route 10 years from now. But depending on where you live, I would look at the big four: NS, CSX, BNSF, UP. BNSF and UP, they pay the most. CSX and NS, they pay a lot less. But I mean, it's still good money. But a short line may be the thing, maybe the way to go 10 years from now. I plan on being here on YouTube 10 years from now. So whenever that bridge is, there's time to cross that bridge, I plan on being here. Southern California, BNSF, UP. For sure. I guess we're going to creep up here to this engine. I heard an alert. What was that alert I heard a second ago? Gotta pull it up. Activity feed. Oh, John. Hey, John. Thank you for subscribing, man. I need to pop this out real quick. Broke 4,000 subscribers today. Milestone accomplished. Oh, is that my number? Oh, it is 9217. What's going on, Seth? Yeah, Tiffany, there's a lot of people here that know a lot more about it out west than I do. I've been doing it a lot longer than I have, so we have a lot of people to ask. Cody, good question. Depends on, I hate to say it, but it depends on our government, I believe. Government unions. Never mind, that's like NS, but it's 6 and 2. "17 years with SoCal and BNSF." What's going on, Treasure? I hope this works. Now, Seth, who's counting down? Yep, Tiffany, I'll be here 10 years from now whenever y'all cross that bridge. If your son has any questions, don't hesitate to jump on here and ask. This is Run 8 Train Simulators on PC. $50 for the game, and they have a bunch of add-ons and stuff. If this works, where are you going? I'm going to go to Mojave. Up the huge grade. This is V3. I just haven't updated it yet. I did a graphics update today. I haven't done it. That was the last day. I'm curious, Seth. I mentioned that to the lady yesterday during the interview. She said, what makes you think, or what made you want to come back? And I said, Alan Shaw. I said STB hearings and contract negotiation. And she didn't say anything about contract. She didn't know. I wouldn't say necessarily need a gaming PC to play. We going a couple over 5. Nope. Got it. Just slap the Indy and just let her slide. Coupled up. Oh, come on! Ain't gonna let me do it. Gosh, dang it. Alright. Let's do what John said. Clear. SD70. Add. U3 on the head end. We'll just do empty. Big cars. I could have swore they had some Yeah, okay, these are 75 feet. Good. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, John, I got one. That's the reason I had an interview yesterday. This will be number 2 of the baby comeback emails. I got one a couple months back. I didn't care to go. Looks like we'll be a little bit longer. 19,000? 19,000 feet. Almost. Let me change my title again. The question is, should I load it? $19,000 feet. I might have to load it. That'd be the only right thing to do. Let's see what HPT is. I might have to delete some. Full. $1.6. Dang, I need to add like one more. Maybe right here, delete selected. Should I just put these on the rear? Nah. I don't know, maybe I should. Nah, that'd be alright. Alright, play string. Let's see what dispatcher give us. Signal. Yeah, 1 second at Tiffany. Let me see here. Run 8 train sim. I bet someone got it before I did. Nope. I beat y'all to it. There you go. Alright. See if we can move. We moving back there? Wow, barely. Why are we not moving? What's going on here? There we go. 16K with 4x3x2 down to Mojave. Or up to Mojave. This right here's gonna be hard enough. I'm not an engineer. Headlights are on. There you go, TJ. That's for you. Whoa, what's that noise? Zach. Thank you, buddy. Is that on YouTube? What's on YouTube? I like the way the SD70 sound in this game. Nah. Got more faith than that, TJ. That's a link to the game, Cody. Tons. Tonnage is... It's only 5,000 tons. It's just 19,000 feet long. HPT is 5. Wait. I didn't load this train. Yep. I'm gonna get stopped and load it real quick. Do I have to stop? Nope, we're good now. Alright, now we're 13,000 tons. See, I think it's supposed to be like 2.4 at least to go up to the Mojave. Yeah. No PTC, no trip optimizer, no leader. The signal is clear. .5? Yeah, I think I might have to add another one. Unfortunately. I might have to add 2 more. Full. 2.7. Okay, that'll work. We're about to get rolling, fellas. Sorry. Mine's for y'all. It's approach medium to me. It's an approach restricted. It takes so long for the Slack to come in. Wow, DPU's miscommunication already. He said it'd help if I put the reverse turn forward, huh? What's going on, straight? Was I ever forced another location? No, I wasn't. Daryl, that's bad planning. Our DPU is going to constantly beep at us the whole time, I guarantee you. Oh, wow. See, I could have possibly been forced from Sheffield and be forced to Memphis, and that sucks, because yeah, it's an hour and something every day. It won't last for long, though. As soon as you have someone underneath you, as soon as they mark up another conductor, there's going to be a spot open for an extra board spot. Be sure and bid on the extra board spot. You'll go to the extra board, the new guy beneath you will get forced to the job that you're on. Yeah, Seth, it does. You can put up a fence. Hey, Rails. I did. I got an offer. Conditional job offer. I've got a few months to think about it, if I want to go back or not. Yeah, I got 2.5 tons per... We should be good now. This train is super, super long. I haven't even rendered all of it. There's the head end. And you can't even see the rear yet. Now I emailed about bonuses because Birmingham's supposed to be $5,000. Well, I mean, if I go back, that means I'm leaving Nucor. No, I'll still stream every day. I might be streaming at like weird hours. Either like it's whenever I get to the hotel or whenever I get up. I'm not sure, TJ. I emailed that too. I haven't got a response yet. I haven't even checked my emails today. Hey, yeah, thank you, Kevin. East End of Greenville. I don't think I've ever been that way. Yeah. Yep, I broke 4,000 today. Finally. It didn't take nowhere near as long as I thought it was going to. Thank you. Daryl, did you see those t-shirts I made? Strictly for you. $30. Hang on, there. I'll show you. I'll show you the thing real quick. Why does that look so weird? Can't even see it hardly. I need to make my background dark. It says straight out of rest days and straight out of HOS. You gotta get them though. I want to get them in black and white. Oh, good, Luke. They're running a 19,000 foot train. Yep, not supposed to. Technically, you can tell them no, but because it's a serious fine if they get caught. My rear even close to leaving Barstow. Nope. I'm just I'm just now passing the pullback. That's insane. Oh, come on. It'll load in a second, I guess. There we go. $265. I remember that train. This one's 19,000 feet. It's the longest I can get a train. 19,173 feet. I've got 8 engines. Yeah, I've had some engineers on that video set get really, really upset with me. And it's the engineers that I think they have some serious anxiety issues or something along those lines. Like one guy said, why do foamers wear vests? You know, he's like, the last thing, whenever he looks up, he sees a guy with a vest and he's worried about that. Or the people who are trespassing on the property or standing in the gauge of the track to try and get the shot. And my only response is, man, you're talking about the minority. We're talking about the majority here. Oh yeah, man, I loved. That was one of the things I preached during my interview yesterday. She kept asking me, why you want to come back? And I was like, well, nation's in a supply chain crisis. Every class 1 needs help because of what happened in 2019, and I love doing it. fine. Track speed can go up any second now. $70. Gotta wait for the rear. It's gonna be a minute. Let me hit my counter. Track speed's 30. 30 right now. I'll be 70 in about 15,000 more feet. What's going on, Jonah? How's class today, man? Yeah, not 5 years, that's right. Hey Ryan, I don't blame you. You know, the argument that you know, conductors and engineers don't like being recorded. I get that too. I understand, because we all know class ones will watch those videos, and if you're doing something wrong, they're going to probably try and get you if they really want to. So I get that too. C100s. Yep, that's a video I've been wanting to make for a long time, but I hadn't. Yeah. Did you? We're still not. Let's see how much longer we got. We still got 11,000 feet. Jonah's ready then. What happens if you speed? On the game? Nothing. If you speed in real life, you get fired. No, TJ, the horns are super loud. Form-wise. Form-wise aren't too common, but they are, of course, there. If I remember correctly. Form-wise for high and wide, correct? Hey, there you go. Good. Man, Jonah, track authorities is tough. I have a video on it. That's right, yeah, 171. That's right. Yeah. Track authorities are tough. The best thing to do is I have a video on it. Go listen to that, and then listen to them talk on the radio, and then you can try and, you know, copy it with them. It can get a little overwhelming, but it gets a lot easier when you get out there, because once you learn your territory, you know it's going to be in blocks. So like ours would have been from Pride to Oldham was our first block. That's your first strike authority. You got bannered on Tuesday, then switch flagged on Wednesday. Wait, they have switch flags now at NS? We didn't have those when I was there. Oh, go figure. Do it to the new guy. Am I coming back to NS? We'll see. Not positive. We're going to play it by ear. Just see what they say about school and stuff like that. I'm sure they'll send me back to school. Alright, we're about to hit 70. Gonna let her eat. 70. Be popping up any second. Come on, did I time it right? Should be sitting at 70. Problem. How are territory exams? They're easy. You're normally in a room with other people, and y'all all take the test together, and they won't let you fail. There it is, 70. No, I wasn't RCO qualified. We didn't have that option. Nope, we're finally getting up to track speed now. Is that super loud for y'all? It may be. No, it ain't too bad. Sheesh. That's a bad night, Gage. Crown Peach. Sounds like heartburn. utility jobs? Yeah, U-Man's easy. Most of the time you gotta have some type of seniority to hold them. Daryl, you sound bougie. Some cinnamon sticks. Jonah, I don't know anything about that. I've never heard of that before. That's true, Seth. Yep, I hear you, Daryl. Your girlfriend's right. Oh, yeah? I want to see a picture of those. CSX sunglasses. Wait, don't tell me it's these. Please tell me it's those. Black and yellows. I hate auto rack straight. It'll put the brakes on, Cody. Well, Daryl, you're just an overachiever. Hey, Rachel. Gold Citizens Watch. Ooh, that's fancy. Like this one right here? Like that? I think $300. Almost 400 bucks. No, I asked the girl emailer, or not email, interviewed me yesterday. She didn't have a clue. Should be rolling out soon though, because like Seth was saying, the last day was today for the mediation. Paperwork? What kind of paperwork? I forgot. Do we even do paperwork? CS6 Gold Citizen Watch. Let me look. CS6. Oh, that's fancy. Is that it? Is that the one? And that's sharp. Yeah, Seth, probably so. You would think the class ones would actually negotiate with the STB on their ass, or on their, excuse me, on their butt, but who knows. Y'all talking about the reflective shirts? Yeah, it's reflective shirts. BEB and that the Presidential Emergency Board, isn't it, Seth?
DNSS detector, milepost 766.0.
Yeah, I need all the baby formula we can get. No, Rachel, that means the if I remember correctly, the presidents of the union. Is it the presidents of the union, Seth, or is it a board of people the president elects? I'm gonna look that up. That's a little over my head. I'm gonna turn this down. I feel like I'm yelling at y'all. There we go. That's better. I can hear myself talk. Board elected by the president. Okay, yeah. So yeah, Joe Biden would appoint a board. Which even further makes me feel like they should have come up with something, Seth, because I think the last thing they want is Joe Biden appointing anybody, because they appointed Oberman to the STB and then Primus, and those are all Democrats, and Democrats are all big about two-man crews and unions. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm really curious. No, I've never rode on Amtrak before. What would happen if you honked your horn at a quiet zone? Nothing, but probably a bunch of complaints to the rail yard or the company. I'm sure they could, if it got back to the right person, they could give a start letter or a letter of caution to the engineer who hit the horn. What did you say, TJ? Oh. Nice. We'll see what happens. Donald, y'all get on 260 or oh, you said 216. I thought that said 265 for some reason. What's the Amtrak? Amtrak is a passenger train. Really? I'm trying to decongest Chattanooga, it sounds like, huh? No, Jonah, no. Only Amtrak. The only passenger trains you'll see is the presidential trains whenever all the big wigs of the company go ride around on the trains and act like they're somebody. That's about it. Yeah, that's precision. All right, Donnie. Hey, Cody. What inspired you to work for the railroad? Believe it or not, what inspired me was I was working for a company called Road and Rail, and we used to prep auto rack rail cars for them to be loaded by Mercedes. And right to our left was Norfolk Southern's main line, And they came through one day and their dynamics are screaming and they're carrying this huge train. And I always knew they made decent money. And I was like, I'm gonna go work for them one day. And then I started applying. Well, actually, I was applying already before then. But that's when I was like, I'm really gonna go work for them now because I'm getting experience in the industry. Will you be riding the Amtrak? No, you will not. You will be getting in the hole for Amtrak if you're around them. Yep, that's good, Rachel. Probably means if I decide to join or go back to NS, there'll be something going on. I've heard plenty of rumors, Seth, too, about pay increases, saying 30%. So we'll see how close that is. Nah, I loved every minute of it. Yeah, I hear you, Gage. I'm sure everybody's making money right now. Seth, believe it or not, I've never seen Unstoppable, man. Never seen it. I've seen parts of it, I think. I'm not a big TV watcher. If I'm watching something, I'm watching. There's a few content creators on YouTube I watch. Other than that, I'm learning something, whether it be video editing, storytelling, you know, how to tell a story, anything with YouTube. Unstoppable, so cringe. So you're saying I shouldn't watch it, considering I know how locomotives run. The engineer's daughter actually worked at Hooters, like in that movie. Y'all just gave me a video idea. Y'all just gave me a video idea. I'm gonna react to that movie. Since I've never seen it, I'm gonna make a reaction. I'm gonna react to the parts where I know that the train's runway. So I'm gonna react to that. I watch some YouTube shorts. Mine's more long content driven because react to Unstoppable. That's it. I'll do it. Really? CSXT 8888. Copyright? Nah. YouTube's good now. Like, if you do reaction videos, if you actually are talking about the video, they're real good about not copyright striking. But if the company of the movie wants to, all I have to do is surrender the ad revenue. And let's be honest, the ad revenue on my channel is not that great. Not that big, so I'll just let them have it. Loosely based on 8888. Have y'all heard, Seth, you may have heard about this too. Was it CN or CP up north where that engineer, they got on the train, it was like in a freaking blizzard, and the guy couldn't get his flow down, and the dispatcher was telling him he needed to get moving because he was on the main line, and they were going down the hill and they runaway train, and then they hit the trestle and it derailed and went into the water, and all of them died. CT lived for a little bit. He got to the hospital and later died. Well, that's CN? Yeah. Any news on CSX new agreement? No, Ryan, I haven't heard anything yet, man. For any of them. That's some serious lawsuit right there with CN. They're rushing those guys to get off the main line. Yeah, that's scary. I think they were running from the video I watched. I need to react to that video too, because it's been a long time. I think they were running 55 and a 35, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, Mike, that's a good question. I'm not sure. Yeah, Rachel will do that to you. Those things will creep up on you. Yep. I need to work with I'm gonna work with DJ's trains. I gotta email him back actually. He wants to do a Zoom call and then we're gonna post it on our channels. I need to think of some good questions to ask him. I know he's been an engineer for like 20. You say 16 or maybe 26 years? Maybe it was 26 years. The Railroad Museum actually does the switching. Have y'all ever switched a manufacturing plant without a rack? See, it sucks. Yikes, Shona, that's scary. He obviously didn't have PTC because PTC would have definitely enforced him, but you're right, Daryl. It is. If you want to talk about being anxious, especially when you're new, and that is running 60 on a train like this when it is foggy and raining, or there's really, really dense fog. You get down near a river and you can't see. Ditch lights do nothing. You just hope to God there's no tree or something out there in front of you because you're going to smack it regardless. Oh yeah. Yep, high on crack cocaine. Where was that at? Was that out in Texas or Oklahoma or something like that? No, Jonah, we run track speed, man. That's it. Kesmet, California. That's right. Yeah, or Kemsit. I'm sorry. Yeah, even though it's super, super foggy, like super dense fogs, you can still tell that it shoots out light to the fog. You can tell if it's green or if there's a little bit of yellow in it. You know, if you run up on an approach or something like that, the engineer normally gets down, gets down on the speed pretty quick. And most of them know their territory. So. We are. How do you pronounce that? Boron? It's gotta be close. It's gotta be Boron or Boron, because it's really close to Moron. If I put an M as a B. Oh, you're talking about right here? Yeah, see, I always wondered what this thing was when I first started, because we used to never use it. Is that what that is? 100%, because I've never asked this question. I'm assuming that is the cab signals. I think I'm starting to get some bots subscribing to my channel. I'm not sure. See a treasure? Yeah, early days of PTC. Poor little engine that could, he just can't get up to speed, I guess. We're going downhill. Jonah, from what I understand, Donnie said they got him today with us. What do they call it? Flag switch or something like that. It's a different world, Donnie. There's a lot of pressure taken off your shoulders because if the engineer slips up and let's say he slips up and happens to get at 60, 62 or 61 miles an hour, everything's good. You're not gonna get enforced. I want to get up to 70. Dang it, not gonna happen. I didn't know it goes uphill right here. I'm sure you'll see it before too long, Jonah, when you start learning how to throw switches. Oh, 69. Yeah, 70 on a train is fast. I've never ran 70. I've ran 62. It's the fastest I've ever ran. See you, real man. Yeah, that's definitely my time to go to bed. I gotta get up in the morning early. I get up at like 4:30, so like 4 or 5 hours. Get up to 90? Geez, I need 15 engines. I can't believe this thing stayed together. Tomorrow? I don't know. I can run whatever you want me to. My train still must not be top that hill because um, I'm still in number 3. I'm going downhill. I'm a conductor now? I have a job offering. I'm not one right now. Could be. Could possibly be one in a couple months if I really want to. Yeah, that's it, Jonah. That's all it is. Their way of trying to get a write-up. Or a start letter, I mean. Man, I remember, Seth, I'm sure you've seen this plenty of times in your career. You'd have a NS that our freight, we have freight cars can run 60, and or was it, yeah, it was 60, and we have to go down there and find, there'll be one rail car in our consist that'd be a 50-mile-an-hour speed restriction. I ain't stepping foot on that train, Daryl. I'll walk. Yep. We didn't have too many key trains. Well, I didn't run too many key trains, thankfully, in Sheffield. We used to get some high and wides, though. That always sucked. High and wide, and then trying to get the form wides like we were talking about earlier. Sometimes they didn't want to give them to you. Jonah, the best thing to do is... It's really easy if you got a track next to you with cars, right? So you can actually see them. But if you want to be on the safe side, right? Let's say you're 5 cars. Whenever you say 5 cars, if you were to measure it, it'd be 7 cars. The best thing is just stay consistent. You know, if you want to play on the safe side, say 5 cars early. That way it gives you room. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop, half, whatever you want to do. But whenever you start that, just try and stay consistent. And what I mean by that is, if 1 car to you equals 2 cars, don't let 1 car all of a sudden become 1 car on the fly. Try and keep it consistent. That way, because the reason I say that is the engineer you're working with will start to figure out how your car count is, and then he knows. And if you start changing it up on him, it can definitely cause some problems. It'll come with time, but main thing is just go take your time. Don't get no hurry, and don't be afraid to say that'll do. And let's say you mess up your car count, and you said 5 cars, but you really should have said 3 cars. Just say that'll do, and he's just gonna slap the independent on, and that'd be it. You can always It's always better to stop and then try again versus letting them couple at 4, 5, 6 miles an hour. What's up, Chris? Another night, man. About to get off here. Go practice for a tournament tomorrow and get off early tomorrow, probably. I was trying to see if I could actually run this train. Yeah, I can. Ooh, excuse me. It'll be better next week. I'm going back on days, so I'll work. I'm off Monday, and then Tuesday we're going to work from 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. So I'll be streaming really early then. Hey, Peyton. I'm running from Barstow to up to Mojave. Right now I'm here because my train is ridiculously long. It is 19,000 feet. And I think we're almost to the Mojave sub. Yeah, John, that's right. However they want you to say it in class, say it how they want you to. Everybody has their own way of saying things. When I would jump on a rail car, I would say take it ahead. If I needed to make a reverse move, I would say come on back. What else? Yeah, take it ahead, come on back, and that'll do. Those are the words I use. But yeah, just use whatever words they tell you they want you to use. Yeah, Peyton, I was trying to destroy a train. But it's not working out like I wanted it to. Mainly because I've stayed number 8 the entire time. But this train is stupid long. There's the halfway point. Whoa. There's the rear. Lost his grip and fell off. Holy crap. That's not good. Yeah, stripe painting. That's exactly the case. What's the Ace horse sound like? Loud? I'm not gonna stop. There's no way. I might stop. Yeah. Dalton and Luke, and there's several people trying to give me some new horns. I just haven't done it yet. See you, Jonah. Good luck, man. Don't stress. Try not to stress too much. It's not that bad, I promise. Ooh, that's good, Seth. Yep. Wonder if AI can run this thing. I'm probably am pretty close. Let's see. Right here. Um, Cliff. Come on, get a knuckle, AI. You can do it. Number 3. Yeah, Peyton August. Actually, I got approved for. Crap. Was it Forever Rail? Is that what it's called? Yeah. Forever Rail. Forever Rail. Thank you, Luke. I got the depot, and I'm not playing highball. I've heard too many bad things about highballs. I'd be banned in a heartbeat. What's up, Luke? Yeah, I figured that was you. Is the depot not working still? It was down yesterday. Wrong application identifier. What does that mean? Nice, Luke. Appreciate it, man. See you, buddy. Oh, no, I didn't. I wonder if that's why I can't. Well, I can't do it. Let me download that thing real quick. Dun, dun, dun. Run 8 updates. Keep anyway. Open file. Agree. Thank you. Wait on your start date, Chris. Nice. I got my off for today too. I don't know if I have to go back to work or not. I may go back to school or not, but if I do decide to go back, we'll see. Best way to learn signals, Andrew. If you're on Southern signals, really the best thing to do is just hit that test over and over and over and over and over. Flashcards. I want to make videos on actual. I made a video about signals, but it's really bad because I was trying to explain it from Google Earth versus here I can actually explain it with the signals. So in other words, if I go to this and I get a train, and then I place that train right here. Oh. If I place that train right here, the signal in front of it is a stop board, obviously. And I can change that to, what did I do the wrong way? I did. Approach. I can show you what all of them means. You know, I can do clear block. It actually goes clear. There we go. Oh, nope. Approach medium. Clear. Then you have clear. So I can make a video explaining what all these mean. It's just going to take a little bit of time to do it. It's going to take 19,000 feet on mountain at 70 miles per hour. Yeah. I'd definitely tear something up that way. West Coast guy. Yeah, Chris. Well, you got 3 different ones. You got Southern Signals, then you got Conrail, then you got NNW. If you're gonna be down south, Andrew, where'd you hire out of? Do you know, or you gonna have to answer that question? Of course, you know where you hired out of, but if you hired down south, it's gonna be Southern Signals. Georgia, Atlanta, South Carolina, Tennessee. Yeah, I need to download several of the packs here, but they've all kind of got put on the back burner for now. I got Bakersfield. might get CSX's Mohawk sub too. Oh, you're in Birmingham? Nice. Yeah, you'll be on Southern Signals for sure. Andrew, Birmingham's my stomping ground. Well, I shouldn't say my stomping grounds. Birmingham's where I hired out of. Or Sheffield's where I hired out of. I transferred to Birmingham at the end of my time. My question is, next, if you're going to Birmingham, are you going to be on the AGS or are you going to be on the East End? I think you will not find that out until you get to the yard. Mm-mm. Yeah, Andrew. Yeah, you'll be in Irondale. But there's two different ways. So, actually, just let me show you. I'll show you right here. Let me go to Google. Let me open up Google Earth right here. This is how I. If any of you are fishermen, I'll show y'all a trick. Get on Google. Go to Google Earth Pro. If you're a tournament fisherman, get on here. And you can look at lakes and you can change the dates. So let's go to Irondale. And I'll show you what I mean when I get to the yard. Alright, so you can't miss Irondale. Here's Irondale. But I can change the time. Let's go back to 1998. Here's 98, 2006, 2015, 2021. Alright, so when it comes to Irondale, you've got one, two, three, four routes. You got the east end. It's going to go east, obviously, towards Pell City, since I know you live here. Irondale, this is the east end. So you're going towards Pell City, you're going to Atlanta. And then you have where you kind of go north and it breaks off and it goes to up here to Florence. Muscle Shoals. They call it the NA. You come up here to Florence. That's what the east end does, but they also control the yard. So I'm pretty sure the east end controls the hump here, and then they control the pullback back here. AGS goes north here, goes to Chattanooga, and then they also go south here and they go to Meridian. That's the question. Are you going to be on the east end or are you going to be on the AGS? So you'll find that out when you get to the yard. Hey, Lander. Yeah, finally made it to 4,000, man. Finally made it. We're at 4,020 something now, I believe. Peyton, Chattanooga's giant yard. Birmingham's long. It's really not that big. It's just long. And this is our diesel shop right here. You'd literally, our washroom's right here. And then you'd get in a van, and they'd take you right here. This is where the ice and stuff was. You'd get off, you on your power right here, come out. And then what I would do, since I was on AGS, we would either, if we're going south, we'd come down here and then throw a switch and shove back to our train. Or we would come up here to this switch, shove back. There's a little switch up here that drops off to the right. They called it the whatever goofy Y switch deal. But it takes you down right here next to the road and underneath the bridge right here. You come back around. Is that how we did that? Yeah. We come back around and come back here back behind the hump and then shove back. Come up here and shove back and couple to our train and go north. Haha, Donnie, yeah, no. Your yard is not that small. I don't miss Chattanooga, man. I hated it. Atala. There's my lake right there. Guntersville. Chattanooga. Chattanooga. There's Chattanooga Yard. Chattanooga is super, super long. It's like 3 times the size of Birmingham. Burnside. Yep, I remember. I know that signal. Burnside. Where is Burnside? Is Burnside up here? Donnie, I think you might know. We used to swap out. There's a little we called it the garbage can. I think it's right here. It's like a dumpster right here. And that's main tower. Hate going up there. Oh, Burnside's your local area? Oh, Burnside's in Kentucky. Where have I heard that from? I feel like there's a signal somewhere called Burnside. Maybe I'm just tripping. I'm not sure. Yeah, I can back up and show y'all where the steepest grade ever is that I've ever went up. Gotta find my tracks. Where'd my tracks go? That is not my tracks. What the heck? No, that is my tracks, I think. Yeah. No, that's the CSX, is it not? Pretty sure it. No, this is CSX. This right here goes to North Tunnel, South Tunnel. This is where we would come out at. And right here is where CSX and NS meets, if I remember correctly. What do they call that freaking signal? I think I have been to Brown Dunk. Is that on past the yard? Man, we went past our limits a couple of times one day. But this right here is the steepest grade I've been down. Or been up or been down, whatever you want to call it. Is this where we cross the CSX? Maybe this is it. No. I guess this is it. Somewhere right in here. I just know we come off Nickajack. Nickajack's down here. There's Nickajack. This is CSX mainline, so we'd start right here. And Nickajack is when we started to climb, making our ascent. We would climb this big giant mountain. It'd take forever to get up here to the top. And the top, I guess, is somewhere right in here, it looks like. Man, it sucked. Oh, yeah, Chris, I was on 220. I used to love catching that train. 219, 220, 23N, 22N, 264, 265, all those stack trains. Yeah, this hill right here, man, that was nerve-wracking. And right here is the signal, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So the signal is right. You had to like creep around right here. So here's the signal. Y'all can barely see it. You can't see nothing, and all this right here is straight downhill. And people would, the engineers I'd work with, if they was on a really heavy train, they'd pull the automatic and they'd actually drag the train down the hill. So that way when they got right here, they could stop and see that signal. And you'd always hit an approach at the top of the hill. Yeah, I used to love catching those 219, 220 trains. Those are super hot shots. I'm talking about to Meridian or back home in like 3 or 4 hours. Yeah, 264, 265. Those jokers originate. Don't they originate in like San Diego or something like that? Oh, I'm not sure, Luke. If I had to guess, probably like, gosh, I don't know, 2% maybe. It was horrible. Let's see, we'd go 14 miles an hour uphill for like 45 minutes. Yep, good times. It was always fun right here because I'd always see people fishing. It was fun. It was also sad because I wish I was out there fishing with them. Yep, I can show y'all. I've mentioned the sighting before called Alatin. This is it right here. Alabama Tennessee line. So it turns into one track. We'd always stop right here and have to wait forever. You can see there it is. Alatin, Alabama Tennessee line. Mm-mm-mm. Bridgeport. I remember all these signals whenever I start seeing the towns. I don't remember this. This is not ours. Oh, yeah, dude, that's the freaking CSX yard. I'm pretty sure. There's like a bridge or something we used to cross right in here. There it is. This bridge right here is pretty cool. If you want to go rail fan, this is the place to do it. They have a crosswalk right here. You can walk across, and the trains go across the river. Trail of Tears. Fackler. Where's Paint Rock at? Yep. Seth, that'll be the next video. I'll record that. I'll do that this weekend sometime. It'll just be a reaction to like some of the bigger scenes. So like I guess when the train's actually derailing or on the runway, I'm gonna react to it, and then I'll point out some things I think is kind of goofy or something like that. But yeah, that'll be the next one. I'll do that one tomorrow, either tomorrow or this weekend. I'll have it out next week. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna wait to watch it right here and have the camera on me. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here, fellas. It's 12. I gotta get up in 4 hours. Yeah, good times. I was gonna see if I can change the graphics real quick. How do I do that? Let's see. Enable shadows, graphics, reflection, high. Hmm. I guess I need to look that up, I guess. Ever watch Hell on Wheels? Yeah, I've seen that Hell on Wheels. Yeah, Peyton, you can add me on Facebook, man. All right. Y'all have a good night. I'll be on here. I'll try and stream tomorrow night if I'm not exhausted. We'll see what happens, but cool. See you, Seth. Good night, everybody.